Yo, let's start about something. I'm gonna tell a story about the three blind mice. Y'all may have heard of the nursery rhyme and all of that, but there's something else going on when I say the three blind mice. In society, in our society, amongst our community, we're failing because we're the three blind mice. The American black woman is one. The coon, sellout, Sambo, blue pill, simp, mangina motherfucker, two, and the people being led by religions. We the three blind mice. See how we run? Run all day. We ain't got no time to chill. No relax time. Because we blind in this world. So everything that we do, we don't know what's the outcome going to be. We're so blind that we just doing stuff blindly. We get jobs blindly. We get in relationships blindly. We have kids blindly. We believe in ideologies blindly. We believe in religions blindly. We believe in gods blindly. We're the three blind mice. Within our community, we are the three blind mice. I'm just saying. Y'all think about it. We let everybody else tell us what we're supposed to be doing with our lives. We have no internal mapping. Our internal instincts do not work. They do, but you have to fight against them to get along in this society. And that's what makes you blind. Because you see the shit for what it is, but they tell you that's the way it is and you have to adjust to it, and you have to deal with it, and you have to do what the system wants you to do. Hey man, this system was here before me, so I don't believe that it's good for me. Because if it was made before I got here, then how could the system know what I need? How could the system know what works for me, works for the system, works for them? So, we the three blind mice. See how they run? Black women, black men can't stay together, can't be together, can't raise a family together, ain't gonna do it. It's not the man's fault. The women are terrible, treacherous, and they will walk away and leave you even if you got kids with them. I'm not out here to bash. I'm not here to cause no issues. I'm just bringing up the truth. We three blind mice. The American black woman thinks that if she jumps onto feminism, that she's gonna have a friend in the fight, but the fight is for us, our people, not women and men, not this feminist bullshit. Feminists, they only want what white men want, and see, black women want what white men want too, and they want white men. But the sad part about that is the people who actually can help you as a woman are not the people in power, because y'all trying to jump on their bandwagon instead of saying fuck that system, that shit ain't working for nobody but them. Let's see what the black men can do. Let's see what the real men can do. Let's see what men who have a real outlook in life, a real substance. Let's see what these men can do. No, y'all want to jump on the bandwagon. Nobody's really down for the brothers. Nobody's really down for the cause. Everybody wants to complain about how bad the world is and all this other stuff, but nobody wants to uplift the men who can actually make something happen in this world. Y'all want to complain about everything. White women wouldn't have a voice if it wasn't for Martin Luther King getting his ass assassinated for everybody, for all human rights. Now, don't get it wrong. Some of the things that he was fighting for, I wouldn't agree on. But at the same time, that's the reason why I wouldn't, because he was fighting for things that made it easier for non-black people to get rights before we even get actual rights. So it was like, as soon as the civil rights movement was over, the white women was like, okay, this is our turn. We're going to take our bras off and throw them at the president and tell him we're not doing shit in the house until they give us what we want. And y'all did it. And now you're getting Me Too'd and all these rape allegations, and the list goes on of the complaints and men's behavior. Y'all wasn't complaining when these men were raping my women, when they were enslaving my people. Y'all wasn't complaining then, but y'all want to complain about 30 years ago when a man tried to rape you or touched you. So really, what's really the fight? Because if you really wanted to attack the man, then you would attack the man for what he has really done in the past, instead of going back 30 years. If we're gonna charge a man for 30 years, let's charge a man for 400 years of slavery with no pay. How about that? But no, we want to work on the recent situations. We want to go after Donald Trump. Donald Trump ain't the first president. Donald Trump he wasn't even president when slavery was when slavery was still good in America. You know what I'm saying? When it was called slavery, when it wasn't called a job, when it wasn't called working for a corporation, you know. That's another video. But yeah, y'all fighting the wrong man. He had nothing to do with it. Now, what you can do is say, look, man, you are the man now, and we want some kind of reparations. We want some type of immunity. We want some type of pride, piece of land, reservation for our type of people, for our people. We've been misfranchised, disenfranchised in this country for way too long for us to be complaining about Donald Trump. He's like the 50th president, 49th. I don't even know what number we at. You know what I mean? I can't even remember. Obama was what, the 45th president? Okay, so Donald Trump's what, the 46th president? Okay. It's been that many presidents, that many years. And now y'all want to go back and start talking about stuff that went on and want to fight about it? Let's really get a fight going then. Why y'all crying about a little female to get her little booty almost took when black women were getting their asses raped, and we got all these mixed people out here in this world because of that? And that came from you guys. Okay? Even President Lincoln had slaves. All of the presidents had slaves when slavery was slavery. So how come we can't start there? Why we got to go back 30 years? Let's go back 300 years. Let's go back 400 years. Let's really go to court and talk to somebody about what went on and how we going to rectify the situation. Because regardless of the fact, our women are scarred. Our women are ruined because of white supremacy, because of the way this world is. You know what I mean? They don't want us because they know that we're on the bottom, and that's where the white man put us. I ain't trying to point fingers or nothing like that. I'm just saying that's what it is. They don't see us as powerful black men. They see us as black men who can't do shit because the system got our hands tied. But if we say that, then we making an excuse. Oh, that's an excuse. There shouldn't be no excuse. You're a man. Okay, I'm a man, but let me see what happens if I go out here and try to do what I want to do. And this white man say, look, man, you owe money for this because this is my shit. And you owe me taxes because I run this shit. And you got to give me some money out of your money. And matter of fact, you didn't even get your business started the right way. So all your money is my money. You can't claim none of that money. You can't take none of that money. You can't have none of that money. That money is mine. Sound like some mafia shit to me. Sound like some motherfucking gangster shit to me. But when black men want to be in a group together, y'all want to call it gang activity. You know what I mean? We can't do that. We can't have our own Congress. We can't have our own black president. What the fuck is wrong with this fucking place? Okay, so yeah, the white people got a president. Why the fuck we ain't got one still? Why the fuck we gotta have a president and then not an inner president? How come y'all can have a president but then we can't have a president? I mean, seriously, ask the questions, man. Y'all think about this shit, bro. I mean, really. If you want a black president, make one. He could be the black president of the United States, inner United States for the black people. We gotta make our own embassy and everything, man. Let's start really thinking about this shit, man. Let's make some shit happen. Y'all want to sit here and stay within their system and get your ass raped over and over again because the shit never ended. They just said, okay, fine, we'll let y'all go free, but we still gonna do what the fuck we want to y'all asses, and y'all can't do shit about it because we running this shit. We need to govern ourselves. This shit's been said a billion times in church. Y'all hear it, but y'all don't never believe it. Y'all don't listen to it. It's like one of those sayings that black people say just to say some shit. Just to make it sound good. But seriously, we need to govern ourselves accordingly, according to the Most High. But no, we govern ourselves according to white man's laws, according to the man's laws. None of the universal laws, none of the laws that were put here before man, white man, or any other man was here to say what we supposed to do. So, you know, I'm just putting my little 2-piece in a biscuit, you know what I mean? Knock them out real quick. But it's your boy. You already know real men stand up. You know what I mean? Y'all fake ones, hey, y'all can continue sitting down with your legs crossed like the ladies. It don't matter to me because you're gonna get ran over anyway. Real men stand up, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Handle your business, man. Take care of your family, and you govern yourselves accordingly. You dig? It ain't just a saying that they say in church, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Y'all gotta wake up and listen and think, man. Why the hell we going by all these rules that's against us when we can actually have our own shit within inside the system? Nobody said we couldn't have our own people. Nobody said we couldn't have our own organization, our own presidency. Yeah, okay, that's the president of the United States of America. But what about the president of the United Blacks of America? The United Americans of America? What about that motherfucker, huh? See, man, y'all ain't thinking, man. We got to think outside the box, man. Y'all want to be stuck in one system? This is us system. If you move to another motherfucking location, there's another system going on there. And then there's a system with inside that system too. So why are we not thinking outside the system or making our own system? That's the problem. Y'all want him to make it right for us. He ain't got nothing to do with us. None of the presidents had nothing to do with us. We got something to do with us. If we want shit to get right, then we got to do it our damn self. You want the president to do it. The president don't know you. He don't live the way you live. He didn't grow up the way you grew up. So how you going to ask him for any kind of assistance or any kind of... He don't know your pain. He don't feel you. But y'all want to sit there and complain to somebody who don't even understand your problems. Don't even hear you. Don't even know you. Don't even know nobody like you. Ain't never been in a family that was like getting kicked out of their house because they just, something bad happened. The money didn't happen right. Y'all don't know nothing about that. So you can't really be for my people. But my people still going out here electing y'all and going through all this trouble and marching and protesting. Save all of that. You want to do something? Sit your ass down, get a piece of paper, and let's start taking notes, making business, and we're going to keep our own fucking shit, our own fucking laws. What you think the damn Bible is for? What you think the Most High is here for? What you think the 10 Commandments is for? What you think all the commandments is for? If you want to go by something that was set here in place to keep people happy, to keep people safe, not to uplift one demographic of people and everybody else gotta just suffer and be the slaves of these people. We made ourselves slaves by going by this system. Do you understand what I'm saying? You enslaving yourself by going by something that's not good for you. Man, I don't play no games that I'm not gonna win in. I don't play no games that somebody else already got advantage. Man, look, if I come in the house and my cousin playing PlayStation 4, Madden, and he up by 19, and you know what I mean, and he want me to grab the controller, No, man, start the game over, bro. Ain't no way I'm finna come in the game. You already up 19 and I gotta fucking struggle all the way through the fucking game, even if I win. Bitch, I'm tired as hell and used all my damn strength. Used all my damn sense, all my energy to come back and beat you. And now I gotta play you again next season? Come on, man. You still tired. You still tired. You still don't even know how you won that game because you were so stressed and so pressured that you don't even know how you made those touchdowns, how you made those passes to come back and win. You don't know. It's a whole team effort. So you got to go back and you got to practice that. So now it's going to take you 2 more years to practice that and understand what happened and how you made that win. But we ain't even practicing, man. We ain't even playing in the game, man. I mean, seriously, we can be inside of our own shit. Nobody said we can't. The government never said we couldn't have our own government. They never said that we couldn't govern ourselves. We the people. Let him let him do the American shit. Like, you know, talk to the foreigners and make deals overseas and shit. Let them do that. Let them do that. We ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay? Because if it come to a war or something like that, that's his shit. That's his army. That's what they gonna do. You know, we a part of that shit, but at the same time, as far as us moving around, functioning as people, we need to govern ourselves, man. Y'all worry about police. Y'all worry about police. Y'all worry about policies. That's what they are. Why don't y'all make your own policies? Why can't we have our own shit? We can. And go by our own shit. That's what time it is, man. Real men stand up, man. This your boy, Chemical J. Deezy. You already know, man. I'm just trying to let y'all know, man. Wake up, man. You ain't got to be that asleep. 3 blind mice, man. I'm telling you. 3 blind mice. See how they run. Running to the election polls to elect somebody you don't like. Oh, how you elect somebody you don't like? Because you joined into the system. Because you put a vote in. Even if you put a vote in against somebody, you still voted for somebody that you didn't like. Because if you voted no, you still voted for somebody you didn't like. You don't get it? Okay, how about this? Votes go by how many votes come in and how many votes are yes and how many votes are no, right? Okay, so if votes are counted like that, if you have 0 no votes, then you have 0 votes. If you have 10 plus votes, then you have 10 votes. But let's say you have 10 no votes and 10 plus votes. You got 20 votes. Now, out of those 20 votes, how many of them are positive, how many of them are negative? Okay, right. Now, you do the percentage of that versus the people that are voting against you, and you have a bigger percentage. But if you got no votes, then you ain't got no votes, period. So 10 turn into 20 when it comes to voting, but if it's no vote, then you get 0. You know what I mean? Because you have to vote either one way or the other way. So the vote is still in there. It's still counted as a vote. For them to determine was it a nay or a yay, that's another thing. That's within the vote. That's after the votes are counted. How many were nays? How many were yays? How many were yeah, no. See what I mean? So that gives you a demographic of how many people voted. Then you take how many people voted versus yes and no's. Now you got a real answer of how many people voted and how many people voted yeah and how many people voted no. But the whole thing is, if you voted, you still voted. You still you still added up a number. You still made a number, yes or no. So either way it go, you voted for somebody you didn't want by not voting for them or voting against them. Put it like that, voting against them. The only way you can win, only way you can deal with that situation is to not vote. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not telling people to not vote. What I'm telling people to do is use your votes and let's vote for our own inner government, our own inner president, our own people that looking out for our people. Why haven't we done that? I mean, we've been here forever and all we do is go cry to them. Come on, man. We got black millionaires around here now. We can actually have our own fucking government. But y'all not thinking like that. Anybody hearing this video should subscribe, and you should leave me a message if you know what I'm talking about, if you feel what I'm talking about. Like, share, subscribe this, and leave me a comment if you know what I'm talking about, you feel what I'm talking about, you understand what I'm talking about. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, leave me a comment too, so maybe I can help you understand what I'm saying. But we the three blind mice, see how they run. I'm done.